Good morning everybody and welcome to Morning Tarot. It's going to be another one of those days where I'm going to have to do it like super quick because I've had massive problems this morning with my webcam. I've no idea why. I think that there must be some kind of update happened on my computer and I lost the sound, and this has happened before, and I've tried everything. I've done a system restore, I've uninstalled all the software, I've reinstalled all the software twice and messed around with it, and eventually, I don't know what I've done, but I finally managed to get the sound back, and it's left me with like hardly any time now to get this video done, but I want to do it and try and get it done. So this is going to be a very quick summary of the page and the Knight of Pentacles, so apologies for that, and anybody who would like to make a video response to flesh out this very quick video, please go ahead. All right, I haven't even checked how the focusing or anything is on this. I've just banged the camera on. I'm like, right, go. Okay, well, let's just adjust this bit. As bad as good as it's going to get, I think, this morning. Okay, the Page of Pentacles. Now, the Page of Pentacles, I think, is very interesting as a card to look at because of the way he stands and what he's doing. If you remember, and if you've watched any of the previous videos where I've talked about the pages, there are certain things in the stance or in the dress of the pages that kind of have a little key to their kind of personality. The Page of Pentacles is quite unique, I think, because he actually embodies all of the different pages from all of the different suits, and I will show you very quickly what I mean. So if you look at the Page of Swords here, look how the Page of Swords is standing. One leg back, one leg straight, looking this way. And the Page of Pentacles also standing a similar stance with one leg back and one leg straight. Look at the hat the Page of Pentacles is wearing. Now look at the hat that the Page of Cups is wearing. They're wearing pretty much the same hat. It echoes one to the other. And finally, the Page of Wands is standing and he's staring up at his wand, up at something, kind of fixatedly, which is exactly what the Page of Pentacles is doing as well. So I think that this shows us that the kind of personality and the kind of character we're looking at when we're looking at the Page of Pentacles is somebody who is very much a balanced kind of personality. Now we know that the Pentacles are representative of earth signs and of earthy qualities and these kind of grounded qualities. But I think the fact that this card particularly deliberately echoes the three other pages suggests that this is a kind of person who is very much a grounded, earthy person, someone who can draw from all the different aspects of their own character and bring them together in a kind of a like holistic way, in a very sort of strong way. This is somebody who is going to be a very dependable kind of character, a very dependable person. It's somebody that you can trust. It's someone who I think is able to find a balance between their emotions and their dreams and inspirations and kind of their readiness and their thoughts and their mental energy, all these things together. I think when you're looking at this card, you're looking at somebody who has the ability to take all these different aspects of the self and bring them together so they can actually manifest something practical and real. And what we're looking at here is somebody who's holding his pentacle. He's very lightly touch. He's almost just balancing the pentacle on the tips of his fingers. He's not even grasping it, you know, because it's almost like it's not fragile, but he doesn't need to hang on to it. He doesn't need to grip onto this. You remember some of the cards that we've looked at through the Pentacle series when they've been kind of holding things close to their chest or been giving and receiving. And I think the whole way through the Pentacles we're looking at characters that are looking for balance, having too much, not having enough, finding a way into things, storing things, working on things. And it's kind of like practical real life situations, and not just financial, but lots of other different situations that really manifest in our lives. And the Page of Pentacles comes up as a card to talk about the kind of personality and the kind of situation where you need to be able to strike a balance between all things, where you need to draw from your inspiration, from your emotion, from your ideas and your mental energy, and then pull these together into action. So I think when we see the Page of Pentacles, we are looking at a sign that action is about to take place. It's time to act now. You've had all these kind of ideas, you've put all these things together, but you need to take that step where you actually put it into practice. And so when we see the page here, we're looking at somebody who's a doer, someone that you can depend upon, somebody who is actually going to not just sit and talk about things or sit and worry about things or sit and think about things, but somebody who is actually going to take that step to transition to actually take action and to do those things. He's standing in this very kind of lush ground. I know you can't see very well here, but that is like a tiny square of a field that's been ploughed, so it's ready for planting a seed. And here he is surrounded by this kind of yellow energy, this inspiration, this readiness to go. Said it was going to be a quick one today. The Knight of Pentacles, they're going to have only got 2 to do. As with all the others, follows on from the same kind of energy and the same kind of personality and the same kind of characteristics that we've seen in the page. We're looking at the Knight here, and we're looking at somebody who is holding his pentacle at the same time. He's no longer holding it up high and staring at it. He's now holding it kind of at a comfortable level, because this is something that has, for example, with the page, he was about to actually take the action and make those steps to make something a reality. And the Knight of Pentacles really has done all the groundwork, and he's really prepared. We looked at the Page of Pentacles, that small square of a field, but here in the Knight of Pentacles we can see the entire background. The entire thing is ploughed. The whole field has been made ready. It is time to plant. A huge field. And this suggests this kind of personality or this kind of situation is one where somebody really has put in the time, they've put in the effort, they've put in the energy, they've done all the groundwork, they have prepared everything. They really are ready to plant the seeds and start to reap their harvest and start to grow things in their lives, and that really will manifest. This is a card of real action and something that is really really going to happen for this person. And it's kind of you reap what you sow, and the more you put into planning and into preparation and into kind of taking those steps before jumping into a situation, the better your yield is likely to be. And this is a person or a situation who has really put in that time, who has really prepared things, who's thought things through, and they have prepared all the ground in their life, in whatever situation we're looking at, for the absolute maximum results. So they're now ready, they're going to plant these seeds, and we're going to see great results coming out of this, because they've put in the time, they've put in the preparation, and they put in the thought and the energy. And you know, this is the kind of, just the way he's sitting, he's very relaxed, he's strong in his seat, he's confident, he's calm, because he knows that he's done everything that he needs to do, and that he is completely ready, and that he's kind of covered all the bases. Right, very quick rush through those 2 because I need to get this uploaded and get to work. It looks quite bright outside when you're looking here, but actually we've got rain lashing down. It's been raining for like 24 hours now. There's a river not very far from here that's just burst its banks and totally covered the fields. The poor farmer who has those fields there just underwater, and still the rain continues. Hopefully it is nicer weather where you are, and I'm very sorry that this was so rushed, but at least I got my webcam working, because I thought I wasn't going to get it working. I didn't know what to do. Okay, have a lovely day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.